Research says that 25% of people abandon their New Year's resolution after 1 week and 60% of people abandon them within 6 months. I will help you write down goals that you will achieve and not abandon in the first week. Too many times I've set goals and quit 4 days after I set them or made excuses not to achieve them because it's easier to stay in the comfort zone. For example, I've been trying to lose weight for the past 2 years and I've never been able to do it because I was lacking one thing, which I'll mention a bit later in the video. I can now proudly say that I have lost my target weight and I can tick the lose weight checkbox. I will give you my secret sauce to achieving the goals you write down. How do people set their goals? In my experience, they sit down and reflect on the past year as in what was good, what was bad, and what have they learned. Then they take a pen and a piece of paper and start writing things down. They get a huge dopamine rush because they think, oh yeah, I'll finally change my life for the better. Day 1, they do the things they were supposed to do. Day 2, they do the things they were supposed to do. Day 3, they start making excuses but manage to do the things. Day 4, they start making even more excuses and they miss a day. Day 5, they think, oh, it's just 2 days. I have an entire year. Day 6, and it's the weekend, it's time to party, right? Goals can wait. Day 7, they realize they haven't been doing shit to achieve their goal, but they say they feel sad. Some actually go do a small amount of work to feel happy, and some just sit there and feel sad. Day 8, the goal is a decent memory, meaning they quit, or they just made their goal super small so they can achieve it in a day or 2. The problem is that the dopamine and motivation are a short form equation. That rush you get when you wrote down the goals only lasts for a few days. Now, to combat that, you need to set realistic goals. There is nothing wrong with having a big goal, but most people compare themselves to others or feel overwhelmed by that big goal and suddenly they see that they are not progressing and they quit. What is more realistic to you? Earn $1 million in a year when you have 0 income, or earn $50,000. 50k is a lot less than 1 million, but the thing is, you will feel better because you actually see by doing daily 30 seconds analysis that you are on track. This will make you happy and give you the discipline you need to do the things you are supposed to do. I've been in this situation where I dreamed big, but after a few weeks I just felt super sad because I was nowhere near the I need to make $1 a day to achieve the goal, and then I quit. So you have 4 options. Set a very big goal. These types of goals push only a few percentage of people. Set a realistic goal, works for most people. Set a variable goal, something that has helped me achieve my goals. Combine mentioned to your liking. To get a good sense of what you want to achieve, you need to take a look at the past year. Ask yourself, what are some bad habits that I have but I don't want them anymore? Am I confident in myself? And if why not, why is that? Is there something I wish I've done differently? What activities make me feel most fulfilled and energized? What are my financial goals for the year? I have not hung out with my family as much as I'd like. These are just some of the questions, but go deep with the questions. Write them all down, you'll need them for later. Now that you have reflected on the past year, ask yourself what you want to achieve and separate them into 4 categories. Finance, health, relationship, and intellectual. Finance, how much money you want to make or save, or maybe you want to find a new job. Health, you want to lose more weight or eat more healthy. Relationship, spend more time with my family, friends, girlfriend, boyfriend. Intellectual, you want to get to 2000 experience or Duolingo or read 5 books. Now that you have your goals written down, you also need to make sure to break them into small steps so that you don't feel overwhelmed and know what you need to learn to achieve the goal. To do this, I need to walk 7,000 steps a day. To get 7,000 steps a day, that is around 5 kilometers, which is 1 hour and 20 minutes a day of walking, and I need to eat 2,000 calories a day. Losing 50 pounds now seems super easy, right? Now imagine the same scenario, but you didn't break down the goals into small steps. Day 1, you would maybe walk 15 kilometers because you have the motivation. Next day, your legs will hurt and you will take a day off. The next day, you will maybe walk 4 kilometers. Next day, you will start to wonder, how many kilometers do I even need to walk to lose weight? You'll come with an excuse, 15 minutes is enough. And on your way home, you'll get the burger. Because one burger can hurt, right? And before you know it, you lost the game. You stopped walking, you started eating more. But it's not your fault. It's your brain's fault because it's tricking you. Your brain can see the clear path to losing weight, so it's just easier to stick with the things you know and stay in the comfort zone. This exact roadmap of losing weight helped me. Listen up. I want to give you some tips to help you stick it out during your first week. I kept trying to lose weight for 2 years and I was not successful because I didn't have a clear path, and when I didn't have a clear path, I was not consistent and I got distracted by old habits and other stuff. When I finally realized that and laid down the path for myself, I succeeded. Now, don't get me wrong, it's still super hard because you need to have the discipline, but here's how I managed to be disciplined and consistent. Every day I woke up, I would look at a note that would tell me exactly what I need to do. I also knew that at 7 p.m. I had the most free time, but usually at that time I would just watch Netflix and relax. I put a reminder on my phone for that time to go for a walk. You'll thank me later. It was super hard to break out of the habit of watching Netflix, but I had a bigger purpose. And that is the only way. Maybe you want to make more money and you have free time after a 9 to 5. You know you need to go learn the things you need to make money, but you go out partying or watching Netflix or whatever your guilty pleasure is. This is how you fail at goals. You need a constant reminder what you want to achieve, have exact steps on how to do them, or else you'll fail. Before I show you how I wrote down my goals so that you can accomplish your goals as I did, I first need to tell you about this. There are fixed and variable goals. Fixed goals, I want to have 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Variable goals are a lot like having a growth mindset, which is great because you're not a perfectionist, which sometimes causes procrastination. You always know you'll do better each time. But you need both when writing down your goals. Here's how I combine the two. I already have a plan for 2024 and I separate them into those 4 categories I mentioned earlier and into fixed and variable goals. Health. I want to eat more healthy food, which means I want to stop eating junk food, fast food. I want to eat more vegetables and fruits in my diet. I have it broken down into small steps so that it's easier for me to achieve it. This is a fixed goal. Finance. This YouTube channel you are watching right now. I realize that fixed goals in some situation, whether they are realistic or not, I don't accomplish them because I think they don't give me that motivation and dopamine, so I revert to the variable goal. Goal for this channel is to post a better video each time. To do that, I told myself I have to upload at least 1 video a week to be consistent and hone my skills. So it's easier for me to say, haha, 1 video a week and it just has to be better each time, rather than I have to get to 10,000 subscribers. I don't have control in this situation, and most of the times, if I can't control the outcome, I switch to a variable goal, because it's inevitable that I will get to 10,000 subscribers if I post 1 video a week and make a video better each time. Also, I can control what I eat, and that way I will accomplish my goal of being healthy. I can't control the YouTube algorithm, and no one can promise me that I will actually get 10,000 subscribers. If I were to look at the year's prediction of how many subscribers my channel would have, and I saw that I couldn't get to $10,000 in a year, I would feel sad, discouraged, and would fall off, or maybe make a video a month. But I can control to make a better video than the last one. It's a moving goal that allows me to draw motivation and joy from the process rather than the results. Achieving your goals is impossible if you have bad habits that are keeping you miserable. You need to fix those bad habits to take control of your life. Click here to discover how to stop being miserable, take control of your life, break bad habits, and achieve your goals.